Alright, welcome everyone to the first official Alpha 8 live stream. Glad to say we got, of course, Excalibur, Tactician, Jet Set, John Henry, Jim Dog. Welcome everyone. I'm sure that Danielle will be joining us before too long. We're today going to go ahead and start a new Alpha 8 and just see what's different, see what's changed, and of course see how this new world ends up rendering. And hello Eric, thank you for joining us. We got a few people already coming in, and yeah, we should be pretty much good to go. I think let me check everything, check all my settings just to make sure. Always good to have stuff going. Yes, we just got started, Valoral. Just getting everything ready to go. And checking a couple of things real quick. Alright. So, here we go. We are going to go ahead and do a new game today, starting with another temperate planet, just because it makes it easier not worrying about having to do oxygen production the whole time. And Danielle is here. She didn't take as long as everybody was kind of thinking. She's on the ball today. She's ready to go. So Alpha 8, I have not really played much with Alpha 8 yet since the official release. So it's going to be interesting, see what's changed. And I'm glad to see we've got nice mountain ranges back again. It also seems to be we've got a couple of things right down here already, some wreckages, or maybe that's a boulder. So I'm just going to go ahead and park right over here, and well, if I can avoid flipping around, we actually do have a spot over here. Looks like a pretty good base location to start with. Microphone volume is low. Let me see if I can do something about that. Alright, we are going in to land there. That should be good. Nice little spot here. We've got some several pieces of small wreckage. So I am already finding a bunch of stuff I can break down with that new survival tool we got. Now, I love how slow the survival pod comes in. It's just super slow. And yeah, we're going to do the Robinson protocol this time. Just get a few things extra. Well, let me fix this mic volume. Not sure what's different. Alright, so make sure everything is set right. We'll go ahead and let me know if it gets too loud. Again, I'm not sure why it is so low. I've kind of got everything set the exact same way. I mean, the microphone's like right here under my chin, and it's pretty much the exact same it always is, so I'm not sure why it is so much lower now. I haven't changed any settings, but I'll go ahead and add a little bit of gain to it. Tell you what, we'll add a little bit more. Let me know if that is different, because I am hitting red on my meter right now, which is completely unusual. It's definitely not something I want to have it doing all the time. Alright, so we're going to go ahead, get going, and yeah, I have got the survival constructor. Important thing to get going. Oh, wait, cancel that. I've already got a survival tool. Cancel. Or not. Okay, let's get some stuff put in place, because I need that. We got flashlight, bandages, energy bar. I'll go ahead, food, and my purified water. So I have food and water, and that's all I got. Okay, yes, I guess we're going to start here. Oh, really loud for you, Danielle. All right, maybe. Like I said, I don't know what's changed because I have not adjusted anything with this. So we'll bring it back down a bit. Try that and stick with that for right now. So, yes. Alright. Let's see what we've got here. We've got cargo bots. An empty cargo box. Really? Why? Why give me an empty cargo box? At least I can get some supplies here from this. Oh, I got log files so we can know what happened before the crash. When we finish getting this. We're going to look at these log files. Low gravity, which is nice since I don't have armor at the moment, so I don't have a jet pack, so I can't fly up. Oh, hard. Trying to jump up here. Just make sure I'm out of the way in case something comes to attack me. So, personal log file. Alright, give me a log file. Or wait, is that it? Farewell team, all this. Text is being stuck in front of me. Let's just go ahead and do that. Get it out of the way. Maybe, no. This is why I normally do not do the Robinson protocol. This is why I normally don't do it, because you get stuff stuck in front of you. There we go. What? Turn off the heads-up display. Nope, see, it's still there. Unidentified stress signal, okay. Explore around the crash site. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to grab some things. And we got a distress signal. Wreckage over that way. Oh, wow. The map has really changed. So we can actually zoom in. Alright. That's a nice improvement. I don't know, can we zoom in before the full release? 'Cause I know it never opened up immediately like that. I guess they figure with the bigger world size, it might be beneficial to go that way. I don't want to do too much on this because this does burn through your stamina, which ultimately wears out your food level faster. You end up having to eat more often. It's not, that broke. You know what, I don't think, yeah, I don't have anything for, oh, portable heater and cooler, that's useful. And a portable constructor, which I do not have the parts for. Because I need to find ore for that. I'm assuming I can't just say, oh yeah, let me put this stuff inside. So I guess we're going to do some hopping and skipping to get over there. And yeah, we'll get some wood logs going. So we could zoom before, just not as much, and I'm gonna do some stuff on the protocol just because it'll help get us a better start. But I'll probably turn it off before too long, just because I do not like using it, not since I first started playing. And this is still that. Oh wait, that's right, defense mode to harvest wood. I was wondering why I was sitting there not seeming to do anything. There we go. Few wood logs. Oh. The formerly corn dog plant, not anymore. And look at my my vertical leap. Huh. That's gonna make this a lot easier to get over there. Oh! I have got some ore. Go ahead and get the ore. That will help a lot. Some iron ore, so I just need a little bit for other stuff for the portable constructor. And of course, got some wreckage over there. Since it's kind of in that direction, I want to go ahead and check this. This looks more like it's got landing gear. Maybe a nice box up here. Well, I can get to it from here. Canned meat. Okay, so some food. It seems like the cargo boxes are a lot less helpful now. They don't have as much in them. Definitely not as, like, beneficial and you don't find a ton of stuff right off the bat. The protocol has changed, so worth going through. Well, like I said, we're going to go through it partially at least. Oh, more small wreckage showed up somewhere. I see some very tall trees in the distance there. I think, yes, some regular stone. What we got? Plant fibers. That's going to be useful for some power production. Get more plant protein so I can be making food. Do that in just a moment. Just plain rock. I think, let's see, I need silicon, right? Yep, I need some silicon. So that's not going to help. I don't need a second one of those. That fortunately does not cost anything. Get some rocks. Oh, no, just regular rock. I was getting hopeful it might be a little bit of silicon. So if I can't find silicon, I guess I can't turn crushed stone into silicon because this won't do that. So plenty of iron right through here. No silicon so far. Maybe I'll get that in the wreckage over there that I am slowly making my way towards. I need like a basketball court somewhere. I need, you know, to do some slam dunks with this vertical leap I've got going right now. And I need to give myself a chance for my stamina to get back up a little bit. So iron and copper, no problem. And I've got food being produced right now in my survival constructor. I see some dinosaurs. The plant eating ones, so not a problem with me getting attacked by them. Get some iron from here. Kind of trying to look for any silicon rocks, but I don't think I'm going to find them through here. Go to the North Pole or take on abandoned mine. We will get to that. I'm not doing that right now. I have no weapon. Like, what am I going to do? Defense mode? Run up there and get shot repeatedly while I try to take apart Zerats with this thing? No. I'd be dead very quickly, especially since I've heard they got some improved weapons now. And of course it is. Of course it's across the water that I could have gone that way and got over there much easier. Don't go near the crashed Titan until I get an HV. Hopefully it won't take me too long to get to an HV. First order of business is, of course, getting a good number of supplies, make the initial base, which again, I'm going to stick with the sanctuary. I'm going to do the one I've already used in the last game from our buddy Jay Randall. Just because I like that design. It works really well. It suits my needs for the beginning part of the game and gives me enough room to place down, you know, get some decent, you know, vessels on it. Let's see. No silicon. Oh, but I am level 3 already. So that's good. We'll go ahead and throw that in and let's eat some food. And I guess we're going for a swim. Yes, I have no helmet. I love how I could somehow jump out of the water without actually having a jetpack. I just kind of swim up. No spider horde yet on this one. I know in the past we've come across and they were bugged and not attacking me. But from what I've been told by some of you, the bugs are mostly fixed. You know, meaning game bugs, not the spiders themselves. Though they are bugs. So slow swim across. Let's see what the map's looking like now. Yeah, I'm thinking I like that little area there. Once we get some stuff for a base, I might build there. Right next to water, easy to get enough water jugs, stuff for making oxygen, hydrogen, all that. Keep eye on game time, okay? We will hopefully keep this going pretty quickly on this one. I know last time we were more focused in trying out some different things, looking at the new changes. I'm thinking this will go a little bit faster, especially since I am using the protocol this time. First night, so I think that's what it's supposed to be anyways, end of the first actual day cycle. So the morning of the next day is when that safe period's over and you can start being attacked. And you know, I've got wreckage. I've got plenty of small wreckage around the area this time. Unfortunately, that small wreckage does not really help a lot. You know, taking it apart, you don't really get really good resources for it. So it's going to be something I'll use later on once I have an actual, like a multi-tool I can produce things for. Used to be the second night that you would do that. Maybe it is. You know, we'll wait and see. And Dustin, this is single player. I always do Empyrion single player. That's just my preference with this game. I do like the distance rendering, seems to be working a little bit better now. I've noticed problems for quite a long time with the game in distance rendering, and now it seems to be working a little bit better, a little bit smoother at the moment. They even look underneath me if there was any seaweed or anything. Not that seaweed actually has any real use anymore. Guess I could have been looking for stuff or go, you know, warp jumps. Been looking for some pentacid. Alright. It's funny, the water is very low temperature, and you get that warning that you're in a very low temperature area, but as soon as I'm out, I'm perfectly fine again. Like, it doesn't take me any time to have my suit dry off. And if my suit is, if I'm experiencing that much cold, you'd think I would be kind of, you know, needing some time to warm up again. Oh! Ooh, I like that it tells you size now on it. That's neat for the deposits. And, you know, different trees. I like this. This looks more like a redwood type forest. You know, large trees just way up in the sky above you. I know we've had tall trees before, but it didn't feel as clean as this. I like the new biome setup for this. It looks very nice. And notice how much, you know, dimmer it is in here already, just being under this thick canopy of trees. Suit is made of Gore-Tex. Maybe it is. I feel like this is going to be a really good place to be attacked in this area, this kind of forest. If it's like The Hobbit, like Mirkwood, is what I kind of feel like. If it was bigger and darker, I'd feel like we were in Mirkwood. So we've already found several deposits, which is helpful, and a silicon deposit. So worst case, I'll dig down a little bit with this, or, you know, I'll make a drill somehow, and I can dig down there and get a decent bit of silicon. Hopefully I'm going to find some stuff. I'm finding plenty of iron and copper right now. I mean, no problem with that. Let's see how my food production's going. Plenty in food. Or, well, plant protein. Not sure how. I mean, it looks like a, you know, it's a snack bar, but it's really just plant protein. I don't know if the portable makes T1 drills still. I have to find silicon just to make the portable constructor now. Let me double check. Yeah, I don't have a portable constructor and I need silicon to make it. So I'm kind of stuck at the moment. I can't do anything with it. We got significant wreckage here. This is the one for the for the Robinson Protocol, the story part. Check for other stuff too. Alright, so this is basically that one I found previously in the other game save where I started getting attacked by those gluteus plasmicus bugs, as we have come to affectionately call them. I love how much the jump mechanic still can be affected by you walking across like a, you know, little spot here, and then I jump and it can trigger a super jump, even though normally I wouldn't do that sort of thing. Now there should be a cargo box somewhere around here, or well, locker, personal cargo locker, portable constructor. That's what I was needing, and of course my bike. I want the bike. We're gonna take those, so now I can. I have plants for when I get my base going, get some grow plots going. All right, so we've got a constructor and we've got the motorbike, so that's helpful. Let's see. Drill. Need to make a drill. So let's toss in what I've got, and I can't, but I can make a pistol. Also would kind of need the ore scanner, right? And I need a detector. But oh wait, I did unlock some stuff. So let's see. Multi-tool, I want to unlock that for sure. Ore scanner, because I will need that, though I might end up finding one. And we need the detector so I can find stuff more readily. Weapons. Pistol might be good for. Oh, nope, we'll go with assault rifle. There we go. So we're going to try to get some of that going real quick. Projectile pistol is the best I've got, so we're gonna go with that, I guess. And I don't have enough stuff to make those. I need more rocks and more silicon, I guess. Alright, we'll get that pistol going. So I have find the tower, and we've got alien tower marked over there now. Double check, make sure there's nothing else around here. We got a bug. Obviously, he's not going to attack me yet. And I'm not seeing any more cargo stuff. No cargo boxes or anything like that showing around here. Nothing like that. So I guess we're just going to wait on the pistol to finish. And we have corn, fiber, pear thing, and durian sprouts. So that's good. Alright, so we got that. And I can't even make the pistol right now. Let me see. Yeah, I can make a few rounds. So there we go. Alright, Mr. Bug, I hear you. I hear you over here somewhere. No, you're not going to bother me, but kind of worries me you're following me around at the moment. Yeah, there's nothing else here right now, so we'll just get this going. Get some ammo so I can get to defending myself effectively. And then we're gonna go. Alright. There we go. I've got some ammo. I need my stuff back. Should have taken that all out beforehand. And now, motorbike. Much faster way to travel. Let's see. Oh yeah, we still can't do like first person view on the motorbike. That would be fun. Alright, out of the forest. And oh, big, little hill there. More friendly dinosaurs and of course the alien bugs. And then we're going to go through more thick redwood type trees. Actually has a texture similar to the alien blocks. And oh, I got distracted by the dinosaur tail that I saw there. Is that, yep, Triceratops. And I am wrecking again. Good thing you don't get injured doing this. At least I found the motorbike. That would have made going this 2 kilometers a lot more arduous. I know there's stuff I'm passing by, but to save time and get things moving on the story part, I'm just skipping over that. I'm not going to stop constantly and pick up like, ooh, here's a plant. Ooh, here's a plant. Ooh, here's a plant. We're just going to skip all that for now. Alright. I like the change here with the water's edge. That feels a lot more realistic rather than just the plain flat slope in most cases. Oh. Alright. Oh, we got like there we go, the alien tower. We made it. Suspicious signal. Yeah, it's an alien tower. Of course it's gonna have a suspicious signal. Alright, this is the one where we gotta be careful. So I know what's gonna happen. It's gonna drop me down and I'm gonna get shot. So we'll go ahead and just blow up the core. Right. Is that what happened last time I blew up the core before I dropped down, so I didn't like flip the switch and it started shooting me over and over and over? Oh no, I did it. Okay, no gun right now. There was a lever here before. Oh, come on. Oh, it's not even showing me. I can't even see the damage if I'm doing anything to it. I could be sitting here just wasting time. Ah, there we go. That's the lever. And, okay. So that's working. All this is working. It's on. I guess that's it. Teasing me. Alright, so yeah, I guess I do have to shoot this to get out. Not. Something happening behind the red panel. Stay back. Okay. Oh, there we go. Blew up. Why? Why? Alright, Valorals, I don't like having to censor people, but yeah, you're gonna have to calm down a bit. I see your text, all caps. I see it. I'm trying to play the game. Just sit back and relax, or, you know, quiet. Where'd you go? Where'd they go? Did they? Oh, there you are. Oh, I hear you. There we go. Headshot. And where's the other one? I heard him somewhere around here. Okay, it sounds like he's down there, but I'm not seeing him. And there I go, getting launched into the air again. Of course. There we go. Alright. At least he didn't give me some parasite or something like they used to do. Meat. Meat. Back to base. Okay. What base? Tactical retreat. So back to the wreckage. Or not. That's still marked That's, I guess, counts as base, right? Tracking and transmission, da 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 da. Push against the cracked wall, see if I can break through. Okay, so I did that part, used the lever. And then that's basically it. Head back to the wreckage, pick up usable stuff while going there. Yeah, so we're going back to the wreckage then. You still give parasites. Okay, yeah. So good thing I did not get hit with a parasite by that one. Because I'm not sure I have anything to actually treat a parasite at the moment. They really need to give us first-person view on this. That would make this somewhat easier, I think, at times when you're driving high speed using the motorcycle. And there it goes. Yep. Again. Alright. We're going to just wait about that for a minute. We'll do some exploring and hopping for this. If you hit V to change in the motorbike, it just pops it right back to the same spot. It doesn't give me, or at least it's not giving me, first-person view. It just basically goes right back to that. Every time it just pops you back out. You can still use the Alt to move your view around, but you lose some of the control, which of course I guess really doesn't matter on this. It's just harder to steer if you're looking from the side. Alright. Space fries are almost done. Did you bring enough for the whole class, John Henry? You gotta share with everybody here. Alt mouse forward. Okay. Oh yeah, these okay, I'm gonna have to do this because I'm not gonna be able to steer through these in the dark. I'm just gonna keep hitting the trees until I get back into open clear area like this. Well actually there's still some here. I think I can avoid these well enough. Yeah, no, it does not change for motorbike, unfortunately. You can't do first person on that. Very unfortunate. So small iron deposits, medium iron deposit. Nothing else. We're here on our first night, beginning of the first night, so we do have some time left. I like how it's already making it that, oh, you're this, you know, piece of wreckage that just happens to be a little bit bigger than the other wreckage you've been finding. That's gonna be base. Like, I don't want to have base be this thing. Maybe I want my base to be something better. Oh, if we want to make it first base, build a core, solar panel, and a capacitor. No, I'm not doing that. I am not doing that. I'm not going to use this as a first base. We can do better than this. Definitely better. Alright, we'll start the constructor here, though. Need to dump some stuff in. And let's see what we can make real quick. Alright, so I do not have any silicon, but I do need some drill capabilities. Cannot make optical fiber. I do not have enough stuff for optical fiber, because I do not have enough silicon. So, yeah, there's a problem. I do 2 ore. We'll try that. Just check in-game time. I'm not going to worry about it. I think we're going to be fine on the time right now. I'm not too worried about that. So I can make 2 silicon ore. But I don't have... I need 5 to make it bars. And I don't have enough crushed stone. So yeah, we're going to have to go and get crushed stone. yeah, load up on everything. Let's get all this back out. We're gonna have to just go back to a safe area. And, let me think. Alright. Crash Titan, we already said to stay away from there till I get an HV ready to go. Let's take out a tree. This should be a pretty useful tree. Yeah, I'm gonna go have to just get rocks, regular plain rocks, and I haven't really seen any plain rocks in this dense forest, so I'm thinking I'm gonna go back towards the escape pod. And that big tree, that massive thing gave me 4 logs. I'm pretty sure I could get 4 logs off of, like, just a side of it here. That seems a little bit, inefficient. There's 3. Alright, we've got... Now, that's outside the little forest area. We can head over this way. And, oh... Nope, that's the, was it the fire moss? Natural stimulant, never mind. That's our coffee crack thing. Now, normally I would just be doing, gather every plant I can, because that's a fast way to get yourself leveled up. But, again, I want to hurry up, try to get some stuff going before we're being readily attacked. Just make things a little bit easier. And okay, yeah, I'm on top of the deposit, like right here. Did I get the ore scanner? No, I did not do an ore scanner yet. Of course, I don't have a drill yet either, so I can't really drill in the ground. I'm just looking for plain rocks, and I'm not seeing them. Oh, maybe we got some plain rocks again. Oh, yep. Plain rock. Trees. Lots of trees. Need my plain rock so I can get some crushed stone. And eat some food. More natural stimulant. At least I'm going to be able to make some coffee. Or, you know, something similar to that, I guess. Ooh, notice now it's not just plain tree, it's white oak. So the tree have names now. We actually have types of trees. Skeleton mammoth. Torso. White oak. Rainforest. White oak. So yes, we actually do have... It's no longer just tree 4. Tree 2. That's nice. I'm glad they finally upped it a little bit on the, you know, information quality. That's helpful. I can make salami now. Oh yeah, I did just get 1 piece of spice. So I have to put down the portable constructor. Let me get... Oh, there we go. Big rock. I want to get back to where there's a bunch of rocks around me. I can harvest those while it's making the salami. Do stuff like that. Unidentified vessel. Yes, I'm assuming that is, of course, something to do with the... Let's see, the... Probably... Oh, that's the alien tower. I know I saw it. I guess it's back over that way. It didn't mark it, but I'm assuming that is the crashed vessel. Obviously not our vessel, because it wouldn't be unidentified in that case. Anything else? Well, I got another rock over here. Nope. Dimple Dome. And it doesn't say growing, it says regenerating now. Oh, now here we go. Real rock for dark. Firing burst hits stamina less. And there we go. Crash Titan. So I guess, does that count as the unidentified vessel, even though we know it's the crashed Titan? Oh, oh, more spice. I need a lot of spice in this game. Actually, I just need spice so I can make spice plants, hopefully soon. Alright, so we'll try this. Let's see, I'm hitting... It's definitely more annoying to be tapping rapidly for it instead of just holding down. Now, I think it seems like... It feels like it's slower that way. I went from like 441, I think it was, to like... We'll let me get up to 500. Let's see how much it takes to harvest a rock like this. There we go. Alright, so like 50. Just say 50 stamina. Ooh. Silicon! Alright, this is a good one. This is 120 again, so let's just try tapping now. I think I'm tapping actually too quickly for a game. Okay, so it maybe is a little less. Just seems like it's slower and doesn't help that much. I mean, in that regard, that rock, it didn't save me much in stamina, just like about 10 maybe at best. Oh, there we go. Okay. More rocks. Okay, so I am in a good spot. I think we'll go ahead and set my spice in there. Some meat. I'll make salami. 2 salami. And while that's going, we'll get some more rocks and make some silicon. Additional silicon, because I actually do have silicon now. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay, I know I got silicon. Oh, there it is, up there. So I've got 5 ore from that one rock I found. Just one silicon resource rock. Alright. Let's see. We're going to toss in that. Alright. We'll do food up there. Just clean this up a little bit while it's working. And let's see, what can we do now? Tools wise. Alright, I need a chainsaw because that's definitely faster. I need a drill. That's faster. Multi-tool, which I don't have any Promethium yet, so we're going to wait on that. And I need, of course, the ore scanner and the detector. So hopefully that gives me enough for all of that. And we'll go grab some supplies while that's working. I think, oh yeah, big wreckage. Or small wreckage, I'm sorry. Small wreckage. Alien teeth, I can't remember what they are used for. There's a few different things that you have to have them for. I just can't remember off the top of my head what it is. And this is fortunately one we have not been to yet. So here is a small wreckage that I was able to get something from. Energy pills, still play, and antibiotic injection. So the injection probably going to be the most helpful part of it. And I think, oh, just a copper rock. I was hoping it might be silicon, but no, it's not. It's copper rock. Oh, regular rock over here. So back. Alien teeth for alien plasma and various pharmaceutical applications. So there you have it. Thank you, John Henry. Another rock. Maybe more than just a rock. It's an iron rock. Iron. Which is always good to have. I will need plenty of iron later on. And That's the, what, the vegetables? Blue shroom, or bulb shroom young. So we got bulb shrooms. A little different than the ones in Subnautica. You know, I guess call those bulb shrooms, the little bulb trees, bulb plants. The bulb zone. Up. Plant protein, corn dog, plant, as we are going to still keep calling it. That's what it is, it's corn dogs. Hot dog plant, corn dog plant, whatever you want to call it, it is that. It's not just plant protein. Let's not dumb it down that badly. Keep it somewhat interesting. Alright, so I have an egg. We've got chainsaw. Clean up my my organization a little bit here. So put that there. We'll put the drill here. Don't need that. Put that there. Yeah, later on I will have another weapon there. I like to always carry at least the... Oh, hey, I know. I like to always at least carry a sniper rifle with me once I unlock them. All those. There we go. Now, I have chainsaw, drill, and what we're going to do, we're going to do a base. I need to go ahead and set the sanctuary to the factory. A lot of stone dust, a lot of iron, a lot of silicon, and a lot of copper. So we need, actually I need to be back over there, really. I want to build here in this area. I'm thinking maybe build right here, so I'm kind of at the little corner here. And then we'll have 3 deposits there. 2 iron, a silicon, and copper deposit. So I guess I am going back towards those deposits. That way. And I'm just going to walk so I can grab supplies on the way. And okay, yeah, of course I have no fuel for those. So I've made them, I just don't have the fuel yet. That's right, I gotta make fuel. What's the fuel? Oh, just biofuel. That's right. Just biofuel for those right now? Yes. So, fortunately, I do have some stuff for that. Make as much as I can in way of biofuel. And while that's going, I can also just get a couple more trees. I always get mixed up. It's the later drills that have the special drill charge. Like the multi-tool has the multi-charge, and I'll need Promethium for all of that. Alright, some logs for the moment. Oh, come on. I am using defense mode. There we go. That was very slow. I was getting worried there. It's like this... Some reason it always says the portable constructor is off, even though it's working. And it was not working for a moment. Yes, the chainsaw doesn't put logs in the inventory. I know that. But fortunately, they do drop right in front of me. Meaning I don't have to go chasing after them, and I'm not jumping out of a vehicle like with the previous bug where the harvesting module and drill modules for HVs were not picking up everything. So, yes, right there, it's just easy. You know, it's not a problem. Danielle, I will try to make you some coffee in a moment, right here in game. Actually, can I do it? Hot beverage, I could do that if I could find some buds. And make you an energy drink. Would that work? It's like coffee, not the same taste, but it gives you some energy. Alright, I'm just going to try and use up all of this biofuel. See if I can go ahead and get... Well, I ran short. There we go. Alright, let's collect hopefully a large amount of biofuel. No, not a large amount of biofuel. A very small amount of biofuel. Only 2, but I have got enough now that I can go for a little bit. Tea? I'm not sure, is it actually tea? I mean, it is made from buds, but buds is very unclear on what kind of buds are being used. Could be a very special kind of tea. Oh, fire moss scrapings, there we go. Finally clearing a good little bit of the area of trees. Tell you this, I know once we get that first hover vessel done, which we'll stick with the drill pup from Excalibur, the one I was using before, because it's actually a good one to use, very low cost, and ultimately I can get to it fairly quickly. I'll be going through some of these rainforests and just tearing apart trees. Actually, I may, let's see, I'm trying to remember, I know it was similar to it, if I can get to the right one. Let's see, Excalibur's K-Bar, I'm sorry, is unlocked 10. And his drill pup is unlocked 10. So we may just actually do the K-Bar. It is a little bit more expensive. Main thing is the Sathian, but I think I can do it. I think I can make it work. We will see once we get to that part. Alright, you know what? I'm tired of waiting. I've got some fuel going. We will take that out. Let this finish, and then we're just gonna go. Portable fridge, preserve so you don't lose so much early in the game. Yes. You know, it would work portable fridge wise, but I think they did something with even the food constructor, right, where it automatically preserves food. Plus, we do have a portable heater and cooler. I feel like at that point you'd be kind of getting a little bit too far into the whole ultimate portable thing and not having to worry so much about trying to build a base or something. Mini pup unlock level 3. Yeah, I'm already, you know, past unlock level 3. Actually, I'm level 4. It won't take me long to get to that. And my first resources are going towards base. I want to get the base going because that is going to be the most helpful thing for me. So we're going to be focusing on that. Oh, grain! I got grain! I was having so much trouble finding that before. Alright, so we've got grain. That is needed for producing certain... It's not nitrocellulose, it's something like that. Or do they change it back? I can't remember. I know they made grain, or wheat, basically a lot more necessary with one of the recent updates. So that is super useful, and it's right over here along the coast, like it, or you know, water's edge, like it's supposed to be. So now I know I can find it, and I know there's some over here in this little region. So I'll be definitely coming back here if this stuff spoils. Grain is plastic, that's right. Plant fibers are still nitrocellulose, but grain makes plastic pieces now. So glad I'm not being attacked already, because this would be a little, you know, worrisome traveling like this. Big forest at night. Just landed on an alien planet. Alright, we are coming along. I'm not going to get every tree. I do want to kind of actually keep moving towards the deposits so I can get some of that. Silicon is going to be a big thing, and I need decent bit of it. That's the main thing. I'll get plenty of crushed stone as well over here, so it's not going to be a problem. I think we could actually get this going today. And how long was that? 50 minutes. Tell you what, if we, just to keep things moving, if I can get all the supplies put together for the base, we'll just use the finish blueprint command so we can do it in today's time constraints of the stream itself, so it's not okay well you're gonna have to wait till next week to see the base. And hi guys, I see you're here too. What's up? Wait, let's look at this spear. Like barbed wire on the spear. Never really even looked at him that close. It's like he's got barbed wire on the spear. Okay, was that you guys, or was that something else? Like, moaning at me. Alright. Silicon, we're going that way. That's the critical one. And it's a small resource deposit of silicon. Hopefully it will be enough. Not, I might be doing a lot of rock gathering. Oh yeah, big rock. Big boulder. Big boulder. Yeah, once I get to drilling the deposit, I will be using the drone. I'm not going to drill down and get myself stuck. I know not to do that. Let's see. We are right back over here, of course. Next to the, current base, as it wants to make me call it. I don't consider this a base. This is not enough for me. But when I'm starting to get attacked by the butt plasma bugs, I might reconsider that. So very dark now in this rainforest type area. And I notice it just says forest, but the trees, well, this is white oak, but the other ones, does it actually say rainforest for those? Like, very good range on it detecting what it is. Like here, rainforest, deep forest is what it's saying instead. So it's not a rainforest, it's a deep forest, but the trees are rainforest in the name. Oh, there we go. Silicon deposit. And I'm trusting that there's not a problem right now with the drone braking, is there? Like, I'm not going to use it one time and then it disappear on me. I know we had that problem before, but I know they fixed it. I'm just hoping they didn't reintroduce it. Anybody had that problem yet? Drone is good. That is good to know. Alright. Oh no, I unearthed some leaves. Ah, the most fun part of the beginning of the game. The slow harvesting of deposits. It would almost be worth it if I really wanted to. One, just put the resources together. Instead of building the sanctuary, I just place down a core and a few wood blocks or concrete blocks to make a basic platform. Just nothing fancy, just a little platform for the purpose of spawning in a hover vessel. And then strip apart that platform and have the hover vessel as my mobile base. Dustin falls asleep when using the drone. I know somebody said they like to use either the drone or the old, like the tier 1 drill pieces, because it's very relaxing. Alright, where is my silicon? I want this silicon. I've got like 2 pieces of crushed stone so far. I'm not getting much out of the ground. There we go, finally some silicon. It's gonna take a little bit. Tier 1 drill is a pain, but it's what I've got right now until I have an actual harvesting vehicle. Which the K-bar is super nice in that whole go explore everywhere, but you're not going to be doing a lot with the resource deposits until you have a drill turret on it. Because it doesn't have, I mean, even if we put drills on there, the drill modules, it would not maneuver very well into a pit. It's much better for just harvesting all the logs you need for making biofuel. Hit the tab key when you go up drone to see enemies and steady you up a bit. I hit tab, it takes me to my inventory. Are you sure it's the tab key or some other key? Because I'm doing, I mean, let's see, if I go up and I hit tab, it takes me to that. It doesn't do anything with the drone itself. It's just giving me my inventory like normal. So much fun. So much fun doing this part. So fun, this, you know, it's tedious. To me, I can't just sit there. This is not relaxing for me. Like, Zen and the art of tier 1 drilling. This is like, I'm ready to build. Come on, I want to build something. I'm ready to go. This is very slow, and it's draining for me because I want to get moving, and I can't. And I still got to go and hit at least 1 iron deposit and that copper deposit to hopefully have enough there, and hopefully I will also get enough crushed stone from all this so I don't have to worry about it. Now, you didn't say that. Who is it? Zen and the art of drone mining. Okay, so it still doesn't say tier 1, tier 2. Even tier 2 is still slow for me. Once you get, you know, that hover vessel with multiple drills, you can just tear it through that stuff. That's why I never really use drill turret, because just one beam is so slow. I want a vehicle so we could, you know, aim multiple directions and have them all fire still, so you don't have to have a cockpit going one direction and another. I want to have it where you can just have drill modules all around, and then give us the ability, devs, to angle them, like, you know, a decline angle, so I can have it point downwards a little ways and make like a bore hole type thing where it just bores its way down, just spinning and taking out the whole deposit, and then when you're done, you use the hover boost to launch yourself back out. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have a problem actually getting enough supplies, Jet Set. This is, I mean, I'm gonna get what I need to either build the base or do, you know, like I said, I could do the K-bar. I just don't have the Sathium or Cobalt, and I need to get that from hardened steel plate, which really means I need to find an alien POI I could easily take over, so we're not doing that yet. We're just gonna focus on getting the sanctuary built. And it's daytime again. Yay. Let's see. 80% ore left. Oh, it's gonna take forever. Drone port on top so you mine in safety. I don't want the drone port. I want the drills. I want to just do this faster. I want a tier 5 drill that you just point it and it instantly mines out the whole thing. How about that? I just want, like, nuke it from orbit and get all the resources. Hiya, John Rumfelt. Mining hub? No, I have not found that yet. Again, I'm trying to hurry up and get all my stuff to get a base going. And you remove the passenger seats and added boxes. That's pretty much what I was doing. That would be my thing, is add either more cargo or more harvest boxes. Though really, you know, you're only harvesting the trees in that one for logs, so unless you add the drill turret, I guess you really don't need a lot in harvest cargo boxes. You can always consider that spot there where the seats were as future expansion at Scal for when we get more things added to the game, like for hover vessels, to make them more important. You know, at some point they're going to add more stuff. Maybe they'll add like a gravity thing for a hover vessel so you don't just fly off weirdly in space, and we can actually deploy a hover vessel onto a asteroid for mining. I doubt that's going to happen though, considering the you know, now we have capital vessels you can use the drill lasers on, and to make an actual like why do that for the capital vessels instead of doing a small vessel that way? I don't know. It's already had turrets, I guess, so. But yes, we can now do regular drill lasers on the capital vessel, so I'm sure that they're going to find something else to do for that, and then the small vessels are going to be retooled in some way at some point. No turrets, anything like that. It'll be something else that the small vessels get changed to make them a little bit more relevant. Alright, how much do I have so far? 225 silicon ore. Alright, that's enough. That's enough. I could come back later to this one. Oh, I hear it. I heard him. He made a noise like there's an alien bug over there, and he made a noise like he wants to come after me. Oh, there's some dinosaurs. Oh, I did it. I went over the deposit again. See, that's a medium one. We'll go to the small one so I can take it out faster. Alright, let's go ahead and start processing this massive amount. And look, I've already got spoiled food, so I probably should eat some of that. Do that. Alright, yeah, silicon. Let's see, that's gonna cover me on the silicon for right now. Okay, land on it. Yes, stuck the landing. Now, and I need some biofuel. Yeah, let's stop. Let's add the biofuel. Then that. There we go. So I need biofuel. Alright. Let this go on the last bit of my biofuel before it gets some more done for me. 49 meters per second is slow. No. I don't think, I mean, it depends on what you need it for. What is the actual speed limit on a planet or moon you know, planetary body in the game. Ah, timed that wrong. There we go. Now, give me some biofuel. Oh, wait, I saw it. No. Buds! We have buds, so I'm going to make you your hot beverage, Danielle. There you go. You're going to have... You got your hot beverage right here. There you go. You are welcome. You know, some hot tea. If you haven't already made some. 50 meters per second is the top speed. So then, yeah, 49 is technically not slow. I mean, that's pretty good speed. If 50 is the top speed allowed in the game. Of course, they did just increase the size of the planet, so who's not to say they're going to make some change? Maybe for the small vessels. Maybe the small vessels will get new, better engine thruster options, so they can go faster, being like a fighter-style vessel, and so they might make that change next. Oh, you already got some tea, though? Alright. Well, I got you some more for when you run out of that tea. Alright, down. Here we go again. Get some iron. I really think... Yeah, I've got enough for the silicon. I will need... That's... like... 90... yeah, I'm going to need a decent bit, but not a lot. Stone requirement, 1042. That's not a lot. I'm not gonna have a problem with that. I can just go find some boulders to harvest for that. Main thing is the iron, silicon, of course, and copper. Which, heck, I may already have. I've got 50 copper ore right now. You know, plus not much in, but yeah, that's gonna give me plenty right there. So. Main thing was the silicon for that. And I've got that. Now is to get the iron and then the stone. And then I can actually go ahead and start building. We will get the base built today. We will get this built today. Alright, come on. Faster. Give me some ore. I'm harvesting it. Alright, so crushed stone, you said 260 crushed stone. So yeah, I am already almost there. Not a problem for the crushed stone department. Hi Julia, thank you for joining us from Berlin. It's awesome. And we've got some other people from Europe here as well. Maybe not that particular area of Europe, but we do have some people from Europe over in the chat. All right. Jet Set, give me a number crunch there, buddy, on how much iron ore I actually need for this. So 834 iron. That would be 84 times 5. 420? Am I right? Double check me on that. Wouldn't that be 420? Yeah, because it takes 5 to produce 10. And if it's 840, then that means roughly 840, because that's what I'll get out of it. So yeah, 420. I need 420 iron. So not that bad. 90%. I've only cleared 10% of the ore. It feels like the deposits are bigger. Or am I just getting to a certain point where the size of the deposit gets to, like, the actual deposit itself, and the physical size gets smaller, and then it's like, oh, this last 20% of size is where you get 80% of the actual resource. It's like the Pareto's law for mining deposits now. Oh yeah, good thing I'm using the drone. I would have definitely gotten stuck down here without having to drill out. Alright. Starting to clear some of the top section of it back a bit. I don't want to get just enough, but I do kind of want to hurry up and get things rolling in regards to having the base building or being built. So I don't want to, I want to make sure as soon as I hit that 420 iron, which is going to take a while. This is going slow. It's going to be cutting it close, I think, to get the resources done in time for this. I definitely don't think I will get through to the third morning, or well, second morning, get through the second night and have enough time for the base to be built as well under normal circumstances. This is taking a bit longer to get the resources for this, despite how cheap this base is. I know I would not get enough resources from that medium wreckage over there, breaking it down, so I'm not going to worry about that. Planets are too big, Julia. I think they should have a little bit more variation in size. Obviously, the planets were too small before, where it says, hey, here's a kilometer, you know, in distance, and you get to that green wall, you wrap around, and suddenly something on the other side of the green wall shows as, what, 9-10 kilometers away. Now it's going to be more like 50, 60 range, I think. I know we've gotten as far as maybe 15 before. So yeah, the planets are definitely bigger, which means you're going to spend a lot more time on them finding stuff. But they did add the detectors, which makes it a little bit easier. You get better range for finding resource deposits, especially the hover vessel one that's 2.5 kilometers. Those of you say that. Yes, feels more like a planet, not like a moon. I mean, before the moons were almost the same size, it seemed like. Now they actually appear to be decently smaller than the planets. Look a bit more like a moon should be. So slow harvesting iron and such with the tier 1 drill. I just want to go find like a point of interest that has just a full cargo box of this stuff and be like done with it. No, that's not going to happen, but that would be nice if it was. Like, oh hey, you know, If you do the Robinson protocol, you get to a point where it's just like, hey, take this and, oh, now you got, you know, all the stuff for building a decent sized base. But that would make things too easy. Make things faster, but too easy. %, left, and I am at 227, so I've got enough here. I'm just going to be harvesting most of the resource deposit. I like how they changed it. You cannot see the exact amount of iron in the deposit, or silicon, copper, such, because that didn't make sense. Like, oh hey, I scanned it, I know I get exactly 464 from that. Like, that doesn't make sense. You're scanning, you know, it should be relative like it's saying now, so you don't know. You know it's a smaller size because you've scanned and saw the density or whatever, and then you go in, you say, oh, it's approximately this much of it left. You just don't know an exact number count, and that's much better in terms of realism. Oops, hit the wrong button. My finger slipped. More 8 or 7? You mean Alpha 8 or Alpha 7? I don't know. I know Alpha 7 has some changes I did not like when it came out. Alpha 6 was the one I liked. Alpha 7 came out, some of the changes I didn't like. I kind of lost interest in playing then, or than doing the showcases, but then everybody was like, oh, we want live streams of Empyrion, so I like, okay, we'll start again, we'll try it. And then Alpha 8 started with the experimental, and since then I've actually grown to kind of like it again, getting used to some of the changes. I feel like, you know, if you're designing a ship and you're just building it piece by piece, and you know, at one point you could just build that without having to have a base down, have a platform of some kind. Why can't you do that for at least a smaller size? Like, hey, you know, any hover vessel under this size, you don't have to have a base platform. You can just spawn it in above a decently level patch of ground. That would make things easier for starting players. I think that should be in it again. Well, I know at some point they're supposed to be going to, or they were talking about doing a shipyard where you have it built. Now, to me, that would be kind of interesting to add, since we now do have small vessels that have warp capability. Do like a shipyard where it's a neutral shipyard, like the trade stations, admin station type thing. You go there, you pay with the resources and the, you know, maybe some gold or something like that, you know, the coins, to say, hey, build me this ship. And instead of having that just from the factory, do it like that, but have some kind of small ship fabrication thing for your hover vessels and small vessels on a base. Problem is, if they do that like a shipyard, how are they going to apply that like factory wise to building a base? It's going to be a weird thing, and I think they're probably going to end up abandoning that idea. You know, if they really want to pursue that kind of thing, I think they should look at Subnautica, kind of take a cue from it, and the way it has like the little mobile constructor. You set there, you send some drones out, they start building it. Yeah, do that. Have like, here's the factory, and you pick this area where you want to build it, and it shows like where you're going to build it, like when you spawn it. But instead of it being, oh, hey, you're, like the factory now, I start production. I should go ahead and place it down, and it launches like a little set of drones from like a little portable, constructor that starts building it. You can see it as it slowly fades in, kind of like they did with the Subnautica. And it would be similar to the constructors. Like you have a survival constructor, the little portable survival constructor that is slower than a mobile constructor and slower than a large constructor in a base. So you could have different versions, like, oh, here's a base. You add this fabricator type thing, and it can build a small vessel or hover vessel or capital vessel faster than that. And you just need, in that case, that would tie in with the idea of having a platform space for placing that down. It'd be kind of like a repair bay module. Put this here in the middle of this platform so it can build that ship design, and then you can move it wherever you want. And it'd be a similar function, I would think, to the way they've got the repair console now in game. I'm surprised I don't have a ton of spoiled food right now. Large, 5,500 ores. I want to find a large deposit, but only after I have a drilling hover vessel. Not this. This is... I'm not going to find a large one and do 5,500 ores like that. Let's see, where's it? 456. We're done. We are done with that. Leave. Alright, I've got 57 copper there. I need 840 and 170. So we're going to do... there we go. Like that. And then, yeah, that should be it. Now I just gotta wait a very long time for that stuff to produce. That's the only problem here, is how slow it's going to take for that to produce. We may not actually get to getting the base done today, depending on how long it takes for that stuff to produce. I'm just going to go ahead and harvest a whole bunch of rocks. Just wander around, get trees, boulders, everything like that. Hinges, pipes, conveyors, motors, pumps, pistons. That, if they're going to do that, they're basically going to have to look at Planet Nomads. Planet Nomads has a lot of that aspect in it, and I think that's where, if they want to do that, they should look to them for how they did it. Ah, I killed the baby. He was stuck in the ground, but I killed the baby, and I didn't get any meat from him. It's like he's too scrawny. He got left behind because he was the runt. That's why I didn't get any meat from him. He didn't have enough meat on him. Right? Oh, there is that another one, or that's the group. That's the herd right there. They see me. They see me. And they run away. Come back. I just want to eat you. I am building the Sanctuary ST by J. Randall. Oh, and I saw unlock level 5 too. Let's see. I am not level 5 yet, but I'm close to it. I can get there easily by the time I have those resources built or, produced for it. Though it's already an hour and a half in. I've got to wait on a lot of silicon, iron, and copper to produce over there. So that's the problem. Survival constructor is very slow. Just going to grab a lot of trees now. Yes, I like it too, John. It's actually the same one I was using, of course, in the last game, say, before the full Alpha 8 release. I just like it because it works really well. It fits to my playstyle. It's just the right size. It's not overly large, and it's not too small. And I'm not sure if they're ready to attack me yet or not. I'm going to go this way until I can get something else. More parasaurs. Oh, did you get stuck too? You got stuck too. Hey, buddy. Ha ha ha. Ah, got some meat. He was not scrawny. And I am... Oh, there we go. That's... There we go. That. It's like, I'm out of space. We'll have to go dump some stuff in the constructor just to keep it there for the moment. Actually, I know what I can do. Let's see. I've got some... Well, I've already got these. I can dump those in. That clears some space. There we go. That's steel plate. That will clear up some room. Oh, some more. Hi, Mr. Alien Bug. Are you getting in position to attack me, or are you, like, just watching me? It looked like he's just watching me. Like, I'm not sure if I need to attack you or not yet. Planet Nomads, I like it. I was playing it for a while, and then I started a big base project. I mean, massive. You know, bigger than anything I have tried to actually build in-game in this even. You know, even spawning it in. This was a super massive base project. I had it well underway. And then I had a problem with the physics in the game, which Planet Nomads is great in terms of it's a little bit more of a mix between Empyrion and Space Engineers. More of a focus on realism with physics, but at the same time not being too over the top in terms of those physics. But had a physics glitch where for some reason my base platform decided to lean. Even though I had multiple support struts built into the ground, it decided to start leaning. And it didn't lean in the direction of the bulk of the weight. It leaned in the direction of the support struts. So I was starting to have to rebuild it. And now, after one of the recent updates, it has glitched where the bulk of the platform is inaccessible, say. It's there, you can see it, but you can't interact with it. Like, my character falls through it, can't stand on them, can't stand on any of the foundation platforms. I cannot dismantle them. My vehicle falls right through them as well. It ended up being like, this sucks. Like, I mean, I can't even get the resources back from them by dismantling everything. So I have pretty much abandoned Planet Nomads for right now until they get some bugs fixed with it, because that was just a really frustrating thing to find. Thank you for subscribing, Pre-Med Eagle. I'm assuming you meant for that to be pre-med and not premed. I'm not sure what premed will be, but thank you for subscribing. And yes, the Planet Nomads, I was enjoying that so much. I had such high hopes for that base. It was going to be absolutely massive. Like, if I had to compare it to something in this game, I would say it would be the size of my testing platform in my testing game that is big enough to handle, like, the Percy's carrier from J. Randall and still have room to spare. It was going to be massive. I was going to have a central tower where all my power production was, all my actual regular production was, all my, take everything that is being harvested from my mining rigs and it all goes in there. That's where all my fabrication was. All that in one central tower and have a huge amount of area to build and test vehicles with. And then it messed up the platform, so I'm out. I think it was at least around 1,000 to 1,500 and some of the resources I've lost from that. I mean, it was several hundred platform blocks that are now unusable. Oh, I'm being attacked now. Yes, do the spiders injure me now? Did they fix that? I know that was one thing before. The spiders could not actually hurt me. They just kind of looked at me funny. They still run when I shoot them like that. And I'm finally stable. They can poison me. So no direct damage, just they have a poison effect. Oh, and I'm out of ammo. Great. I can't make ammo in this either. Can I make another portable? I need another portable constructor. Oh, great. Alright, hey, Mr. Bug, you want to help me out here? Do I need to heal the poison, open wound? Great, so yeah. Survival tool. Problem is the survival tool. I don't have very good... Oh, I actually can hit them. Wow, okay. I thought I wouldn't be able to hit them from here. Oh, no. I know what's going to happen. You're going to slide me down. There we go. All right, well, that's one down. Guys, I need you to come into, view. You can attack the boulder all you want. You're not going to hit me as long as I stay up here. And I'm unlocked level 5. There you go. Quick way to get to the next level up. Kill some things. Hey. Come back here. Not done with you. There we go. Alright, let's get some meat that I keep having stuff spoil, so maybe that will help. There we go. Some meat to use for food. Oh, I hear you. Somebody else wanting to fight me? Come on, let's take it out here in the open where I can see you. Nope. I think it was just that alien bug. Yeah, I don't see him. Alright. How is my production going? I'm still trying to make the biofuel. You know what? I've got 25 right now. That's enough for the moment. Almost fell in the hole. Fortunately, I didn't. I dig out. I wasn't being attacked at the moment. That's fine. So, alright, that's 100. How much more do I need? I think. I'm just going to kind of take stuff as it comes, and we'll fill up. Maybe I can still get this done by the morning. Yes, ammo seems to be the big thing. I just want to get the base built, because then I have the large constructor and I can actually make the make my assault rifle. I've already unlocked that, so that will be a big help there instead. And you know what? Let's go ahead and make some more of these. Use up some of the stuff I got. Let's go put that there. Still got plenty of pairs time on that. Clear some stuff out. I feel like I want to make another constructor. Just so I have two. And I don't have any ore at the moment to do that. I could take some, but is it really necessary? Actually, I don't even need... You know, I counted this wrong. I didn't need to do 840 because each one of these is going to be 10. That's right. So I multiplied by 10. I did too much. So I just need 84 and 17. It was a long night last night. I'm not thinking entirely straight at the moment. So no, not that. Bear with me. Put the tent down. Sleep the night raptors and plasmicuses away. Okay, so yeah, the night raptors will still hang around. I did notice that the gluteus plasmicus bugs do not stick around during the daytime. Ooh, that looks nice. I like the glare, the little glistening off of the moonlight. Much better on the visuals, it seems, with the interaction and the light in the forest. Greetings from Italy. Thank you for joining us, Mercurius. And you just bought the game. You should be playing same time as me. Let's see how far we both get at the moment. Alright, oh, there we go, there we go. Alright, we're going to take that out. There we go. I don't want to waste time making extra because I just want to get this base ready to go. So there goes that. I'll go ahead and try to get some more trees. I got plenty of biofuel. That'll help me get the base started. Take out some of these big rainforest trees. I'm playing roulette with the hole. It's there. I know it's somewhere close, and I still see that. Oh, there's the buds. We can make some more tea for you, Danielle, if you're out. Favorite CV? I'll say one of my favorites. Make sure this guy's not going to bother me. One of my favorites was the Diamondback Survival. The last time I was playing this, doing videos, like produced videos, not live streaming, and just playing for fun as I had time, I was using the Diamondback because it worked for me. Nice big roomy interior cargo area for your hover vessels, and your fabricators were right there in that area along with all your cargo boxes, and I had my cargo specific SVs set up, so I had all my stuff in one central area. Worked really well. Had just enough in terms of the food, the grow plots, everything. And thank you for subscribing, Mercurius. So that's my favorite there, but I think with this one now, with some of the new designs, probably have a new one I want to work towards, which is going to be possibly the Cerberus, possibly the Perseus. But my first one, I'm going to focus on trying to build the Nomad ST as the first CV for this gameplay. And, you know, if we go long enough, I'm going to work on making this into, like, build a really, really big vessel for the final one. And I like that I can see a big crater on the moon. Like right there. Nice big crater on the moon. I guess we only can see it because of the way the light's hitting it just right. And actually, besides... Oh, hello, Patrick. Thank you for joining us from Chicago. But besides, thanking you, Mercurius, for subscribing. I'll also point out, we did hit a milestone Thursday, I think it was, two days ago. Maybe 3 days ago. Broke 5,000 subscribers on the channel. Now, that's 5,000 subscribers total, which is a very nice little milestone. And this week, based on how things have grown, this week I will pass the point of where, if you look at that day and the same day a year ago, I will be 5,000 subscribers more from that day a year ago to that day this week. So it'll be the first point I've gained 5,000 subscribers in a year's time. And I'm really hopeful based on how I've gained from, I was just shy of 1,000 subscribers in January to now in June being 5,000 subscribers. I'm really hopeful things will grow enough that we might break 10,000 this year. And that would be just an awesome thing to be able to, like, oh yeah, look, I broke 10,000 subscribers. How cool is that? I'm still surprised I've got 5,000 at this point. That 5,000 people are interested enough to hit subscribe and keep up with my videos. Now, I'm surprised I've got so many of you here watching today and joining the Discord channel to chat and watch me goof around on something like this. And of course, watching me live goof around on this, some of you, you know, Excalibur, Tactician, say thank you as well for joining me when I stream on Twitch, because that's a different setup, but I'm definitely enjoying that too and working on building that up. And thank you for everybody who's followed me already on that. You'll be excited to break 30 subs. I was excited when I got my first 10 subs. I was like, wow, I hit 10. And that took a good bit of time just to hit 10 subs. I think it is really the point that it started to turn around for me was when I decided to be really serious about it. It wasn't just, I've got a few subs, I need to do something. I actually sat there and said, I need to set myself a schedule. And when I did I'm doing 5 videos a week, every week, without fail, that's when I really started to pick up a bit better and got better and better. And I got better at my editing. And ultimately, then had some of my videos that I made like 6 months later blew up. Like subscribers, views, everything just shot up on those videos because it was for Subnautica, and that went full release and everybody just went crazy for it. So I got a lot of traffic from that. And I'm skirting the hole again. See that? I see that. I know it's there. I'm not going to fall in. I'm not playing roulette with it. I know it's there. It's in my peripheral vision. Yeah, I've noticed there are people, speaking of not even having a video up and you have a sub, there are accounts I've seen that will have no videos and 200 subscribers because I guess they got people subscribing to their playlists. Like, oh, somebody added this to their own playlist, so I'm just gonna follow them because they got really good taste. They're good at curating things together that are interesting for me. Yes, I am not a Fortnite streamer, and I know, like Excalibur, I believe we've talked about this on my Twitch streams, and Tactician too, I believe we talked about this. I don't like Fortnite. I tried it. I gave it a shot because it is the popular game right now on Twitch, but I just could not do it. That game is so annoying, and how badly it's set up. Like, I mean, the fact that you start playing and you're immediately thrown in with people, you haven't even played 5 minutes. You just set up your account and now you're playing against somebody who's got 100 hours in the game and you're dead right away. It's like, why would you do that? It doesn't make sense for me. It's very frustrating, and I think the only reason, in my opinion, that it's as popular as it is because it's a singular ecosystem, and that if you are playing on PC, you are playing on, was it Mac? They have a Mac client. You're playing on Xbox, PlayStation, iPhone, Android, whatever. It's all the same people. You don't have a separation like some other games do. Like Warframe is separate ecosystems for PC and PlayStation and Xbox, I believe. And each one of them is separate players. You don't interact with people on the PlayStation, at least unless they've changed it. My last understanding was you play PC, you're interacting only with other PC players. Fortnite's not like that. And then you've got celebrities that play it. Drake. The one I've actually watched some play is Jay Muse. Jay and Silent Bob. He's funny. He mostly plays like Call of Duty though. But I've watched so many people play Fortnite. I just tried it. I could not get into it. It was frustrating. And when I learned after watching other streamers play Fortnite that you could go in and do a replay of when you were killed. I watched other streamers doing that on Twitch, do a replay of themselves being killed and see the person who killed them cheating, using hacks to walk through walls, taking 3 shots to the head and having no damage, and then shooting them one time with a pistol and killing them, things like that. And I was like, that's been happening to me too. And I started doing some checks before I was streaming when I was just testing it out, trying to get used to it. I played a little bit. Oh, you are attacking me now, huh? Oh, I'm stunned. I got stunned because, like, no long-term effect, but he stunned me when he attacked me. Like, that's weird. That's new. But yes, back to Fortnite. I noticed I was seeing some of the things, same stuff happen to me, that streamers were able to go back and show a replay of them being killed by somebody who walked through a wall. And then I was like, okay, I'm going to start trying this. I'll learn how, you know, pull up my replays. And I remember doing it for the ones that are questionable. And I had one where I pulled the replay up, and somebody, as soon as I walked up, like, you can build a little platform. I had not even poked my head up. I walked over the platform and was headshot from, like, I'll say, I guess 200 meters away, 100 meters away, something like that. Headshot with a pistol as soon as my head popped over the platform. Apparently they had some hack where they could see me through the platform, and they had an auto aim thing that targeted me despite being behind the platform. And I was like, yeah, I got so frustrated at that point, I just ended playing, and I have not played since, and I don't expect to play anymore. I really am not planning to, and I cut that short, didn't I? Yep, I need 6 more of those. Alright, so almost ready to start placing down the base. I'm just gonna have to hop over there, or drive over there. And I'm looking here, zoom in. Assuming, you know, that's the forest. So we got this nice little ring of forest here. That's interesting. I could build, like, here in the middle, and then use it as, like, harvest everything out. I still like this over here. I like being next to the water. Easy water production. Now, again, Fortnite, you know, I think another part is the celebrities. Like Drake played, was it Ninja? Did a thing in Vegas where Drake was playing with him and some other people, and it was, if you could kill him, you got $2,500 until $50,000 was given away. I was like, that's interesting. You know, had a lot of sponsors, of course, that helped. But, you know, I've watched, and he got the most count too. I think it was like 680,000 plus people watching at one time on that stream. And I'm like, that's all great, but I just can't handle playing that game. It's too frustrating for me. It wants to make me, you know, kick my computer while I'm playing it. That's why I'm playing Dauntless right now. It's a new game, and it's a monster hunting game. There's not really like a lot of, I mean, there is grinding, but it's interesting. I mean, it's not just the same thing over and over. Like here, I'm sitting drilling constantly. I'm actually sitting there and killing a different monster to get supplies. It's fun. It's fun for me, and that's more important for me, is that I'm having fun with the game while I'm doing it. Oh yeah, I gotta get a lot of crushed stone too. What was it? How much was the crushed stone? Let me look real quick. I know we had that in the chat. If I can find it, scrolling back up. Let's see. It was 260 crushed stone. I found it. 260 crushed stone. So I've got enough from that. Oh. I hear you. Stay over there. Alright, so 1,042 stone dust. So that'd be 1,000. 40. 1,060. And oh, that's so much faster. I forgot how much faster that is just to crush stone. What? Oh, silicon. Oh, I selected the wrong thing. Okay. What was that? 6? Yeah, there we go. Alright. I have to wait on the crushed stone to finish. No, it's I think you said 260. Whatever it is, 240, 260, something like that. I'm just gonna 242 maybe, I don't know. We'll figure it out. It's gonna take a moment. I'm gonna clear this little set of shrubbery out. We need a way in this, not just grow plots, but we need a way to put like decorative plants around our bases. I mean, especially on a plant like this. Like, look, there's trees. Why can't I plant like a couple little trees around my base, make it look better? You know, maybe, you know, plant some flowers. Give us decorative plants too. Not just the deco blocks, but actually plants like we could plant in the ground and have them grow. All right. Let's go. Oh yeah, still does not contribute. Almost. Can I actually stick, like you said, stick the crushed stone in? Can I actually stick in the iron? Nope. So you have to make the iron blocks for that. 260. Yeah. Yeah, you notice that? I've got one crushed stone left. Oh, I did go over. I went 1140. So I went over by almost 100. We're coming up on 2 hours on the live stream. I'm about to have all the supplies in. I think I still want to stick with the idea I said of not waiting 50 minutes. We'll let it run while I'm on my way over there, but I think I'm just going to go ahead and use the finish blueprint command so we can actually have it done today. Alright, so 840. I'm still short a few copper. Of course, I'm short of copper and I don't have enough crushed stone. Alright, well, that means we're not done yet. And I, of course, have no copper for that either. So, there we go. I guess we're going to go get some copper now. Actually, you know what? We're going to go this way. I found a lot of copper out that way. So we'll just go this way. Head back towards this wreckage. To my left. Nope, went too far. That way. Across the plains, through the trees. Iron Man series. What's with the Iron Man series, Crooker? Is it, I'm assuming it's not a, like, building survival. Oh! Spiders. I'm assuming you're not Iron Man fighting off spiders. Probably, fighting off something more. But is it like a fighting game, hunting game, or, you know, defending game? Just general superhero game? Empyrion Iron Man series. Do you get to be a billionaire playboy and get all the ladies? Oh, come on. They're like tracking me very far. And of course, watch, they're about to start attacking me too. At least I can jump a good distance. Of course, now I'm out of stamina. Alright, boulder? Maybe? Oh, I do not want to get poisoned. I do not want to get poisoned. Big tree. I had to clear boulders out, didn't I? Oh, come on. Why are you guys tracking me so far? Don't you have a home to go to? Alright. Did they stop? Nope. They really follow you for a long ways now, don't they? Oh. Yeah. That's not big enough, is it? Not when they climb on top. Alright, I guess we're doing this. Make sure I'm going the right way. Yep. Just gonna leave them behind. Alright, so, oh, Iron Man. Not like the Iron Man, you know, person. The Iron Man challenge thing. Okay, yeah, I've been invited to that. That's just not my interest in playing. I don't really. I've received, I think, like 3 invites to it from different YouTubers, and it doesn't sound fun for me. You know, I'm much more of a relax, play it myself kind of thing in this sense. Okay, I see some boulders. We're gonna go ahead and stop here. So I'm not, since I'm not being attacked anymore. Get some more crushed stone. And get some sweetener. I see a boulder over there, or, you know, rock of some kind. Small wreckage. I can't remember if I've been to that small wreckage already. I get logs. I need a lot of logs. I'm gonna have to make a lot of biofuel. It'll be a lot easier once I get the hover vessel going. Alright, we got this wreckage. I think I did come to this one. Yes, this is that one I came to already, isn't it? No, I'm about to... Nope, that's... Yep. Already done that one. So... This is right over here where I want to be. I want to build somewhere over here. That's what I feel like would be the best placement. Somewhere like, yeah, right in here. This should work, right? Maybe. Maybe not. Put that back where I want it to be. More spoiled food. Alright, iron. Silicon. Oh, is it crushed stone I needed? Let's get some stuff out of the way. I'm gonna go ahead and make some. Oh yeah, I need copper. I need crushed stone for copper. I don't have that much crushed stone yet, but I'm about to get some. Yeah, I hate spoiling food right now, even though I will need it at some point. But when I need it, I can, you know, get it then. This, I'd rather, you know, not be wasting it as much. Alright. There we go. More. Even more spoiled food. Do I have enough? I need 50 crushed stone to make 1 copper ore. I forgot it was that bad. And yeah, I'm not... Alright, I'm just gonna have to go looking for copper boulders instead. Danielle is now playing Empyrion. Haha. So you're going to play Empyrion and listen to me, I guess. See how long it takes her to respond on that one. See if she's paying attention still. Herbal leaves, alright. Natural stimulant. Somewhere through here, I should find some boulders. Oh, there we go. Regular, oh, iron boulder, of course. I was actually doing pretty good finding copper over there on the plains. Maybe I should build across the water on the plains area. There. You are too, John. Oh, I'm glad everybody's playing Empyrion. Let's see. Come on. I'm finding iron. I don't need that right now. I need copper. The easiest definite way to get would, of course, be go to the copper deposit, but that's a good distance back. I don't want to do that. I want to stay over here where my base is going to be built. And there goes my stamina again. Glad I'm not having any temperature issues yet. That's a good thing. Not getting too cold at any point. Finding supplies. Sounds like water bubbling right next to me. Some reason. Like it sounds like water bubbling randomly around me. Like, I guess this, yeah, it's a swamp, so it's like, oh hey, water bubble sound, even though there's no visible like water right there. Ah, I got grain again, so that's good. Starting to think I might have to go looking for boulder or go find a copper deposit to harvest out instead. I thought I could get away with it, but I ran just short. I don't need much, just a little bit of copper. You know, 1 or 2 boulders should be enough. Oh. Maybe? No, it's a vegetable pod thing. Ah, let's go up the mountain a little bit. Little mountain. Has something you wanted to test out? Oh, you don't have... Yeah, that's fine. You had to load up the game, then come back. We understand, Danielle. Oh! Why? You're mountain spiders. That's not right. Forest, yes, I understand, but... Oh, no. Come on. If it's steep for me, then they've got to have some trouble getting up, right? Do they follow me from the forest? More silicon in the mountains. I'm needing copper. I don't need silicon, I think. Maybe. Maybe that was a... No, it's a regular boulder. Oh well, you know, I can still take the crushed stone to make stuff. Oh, hey, yes, silicon. There we go. That, you know. Get some food going. I'm surprised I didn't get an injury on that fall there. That was a little bit longer fall because of the decline. Some spice. They have 4 times the legs I do. What? I mean, yeah, that... I've got 2 times the wheel they do when I'm using the motorbike. Okay, this is not working for finding copper like I thought. Why is it I had all this copper before and now I can't find it? And I'm in a marsh, not a swamp now. And the temperature is shot way up. Like, it's external temperature, not like I'm overheating or something. Alright, where... Yeah, okay, going back this way. We're heading back. Can I ride on a ceiling? No, I cannot ride on a ceiling. I mean, it's a regular motorbike, not like an anti-gravity motorbike. If we had an anti-gravity motorbike, I would just use it to fly instead of worry about riding on a ceiling. Okay, I am up back, and we have a fresh day coming. Oh, right there. Right there. I missed it. The green blends in so much. There it is. All right. Let's see if hopefully I have enough for this. All right. 5, which gives me not quite enough. I need... Oh, yeah. Still not enough crushed stone. Alright, we're going to do 1. And that's just to make 1 copper ore. That's not going to work. I've got to go over here, so we're going to go swimming. Maybe I can have it, like, jump me out of the water. Nope. Visually it's good at times, and other times not so much. I mean, we all know how bad the game can stutter in cases where, you know, you're moving through an area. There we go. I should just come across the water to start with. More copper ore right here. Now, normally I don't play with headphones or a headset. I play with just my good speakers, my studio quality speakers. And even then, you don't hear all the same nuances to the sound. And I do like the change in the sound that they've done, because it's definitely more immersive that way. Like, you get close to the water, you hear the water, the waves crashing along the shore. Like I said, I was in the swamp and the marsh. I can hear water bubbling around me, which is cool. And apparently I cleared a lot of the boulders already through this area. Alright, I need more daylight so I can see any of these green boulders hiding amongst the grass. Alright, here we go. Fly up. Alright, I see one boulder over there. There's that stutter we were talking about. There's some boulders there. Don't look like they're green. Looks more like they are just plain. But if there's boulders, they might be something else. I think the stuttering mainly occurs quicker when you're moving quickly through an area, as I tend to do, especially in my showcase videos. You might be, you know, just steadily flying along an SV or a CV, and you'll see a stutter as it tries to load the area you're entering. That's the only problem I'm seeing. Maybe with the new Alpha 8 release, they've fixed it a little bit better. I know I've seen it in some of my initial testing so far that it is stuttering still a bit. Alright, come on. Where are the copper boulders? I'm like seeing like no boulders. Tree. Oh, there's some boulders. I need like one more boulder. Oh, there we go. There we go. Some iron and copper over here. Best place for copper is some heavily forested area. Now, I was looking through that earlier. We did find that one heavily forested area where I was getting a lot of copper. But I also was finding a lot here in the plains area. So make sure I'm going the right direction. Yes. Back over this way. Yep, there we go. Wonder if I, you know, if I could get enough speed on this, could I skid across the water? They need to add that physics to it, that you have enough speed you can skid across the water. And look at that. Another boulder that just suddenly is here that I couldn't find a moment ago. I know I may be wrong, but I feel like with this and some of the recent changes they made as we were playing the last save, like in some cases it felt like rocks were respawning at times. Jay Randall, thank you for joining us. Doing yard work, cutting the grass, weeding, chopping down a tree limb, mulching. Alright, so do I really want to build it right here, or do I want to go across there? That looks a little bit cleaner in terms of how flat it is. And yes, there we go. That's going to be the last copper bars that I need. Alright, there we go. Done. start production, and you come with me. Take that. Now I'm organized. I think I want to build over here. Nice little kind of area over here. I think looks pretty good. Not a lot of trees, but we're close to the water. And you know, I mean, that's a decent area over there too. I just want to be close to water and close to